All right, an India-Pakistan cricket match traditionally means a full house, whether at the stadiums or at your homes or screening centers. It's utter mayhem. The stadium is jam-packed and a neutral venue more so. It means equally loud fans from both countries. But this T20 World Cup encounter in New York could have not few, but many empty seats at the Nassau Stadium. And that's a real shame. Because cricket fans wait for years for an India-Pakistan face-off. With no bilateral ties cut off a while back and no opportunity really for the two of the biggest cricketing rivals to face off in, it's these World Cups that provide that respite, that opportunity for the die-hard cricket fan out there, that's you guys, to get in on the action. So then why is Nassau going empty? It's the ticket pricing, of course. It's skyrocketed to match the skyscrapers New York is symbolized by, like the Empire State Building. Let me show you. Here is what you need to pay if you want to watch India take on USA. Those are the prices there. Of course, that game is later. It's on 12th June. The highest price ticket is somewhere way below. This is, of course, one of the lower price tickets. You've got a few more clubs there. That's the Corner Club stand. Then you have Premium Lounge. But the highest one is more than this. It's $7,500 US. And even if you look at a few of the other stands that you're seeing here, it's all still around the $1,000 mark. There are quite a few sections in the stadium that's priced this way, which is 83,000 Indian rupees, nearly 90,000 INR for India taking on USA. Now, I know USA is proved to be a very good side, but the pricing is astounding. Now comes the best part, because I'm going to show you the rates for the highly anticipated big matchup today, which is India versus Pakistan. The minimum pricing for this is $300 US. That's still 25,000 Indian rupees. Okay. And then there are other sections too here, which is ranging between anywhere from $1,750 US and $2,750 US. That's a little more than half of the monthly salary of the average citizen working in USA. So that's anywhere between 1,46,000 Indian rupees going up to as much as 2,30,000 INR. That range could cost anywhere from 7 to 11 months' salary of an average worker in India. Let that sink in. Let me now take you to the most shocking part. An entire section of around 300 seats, a whole suite is priced at, hold on to your wallets and your heart rate, $10,000 US. That's the price you have to pay to watch this India-Pakistan match. $10,000 US, that's nearly 8.5 lakh Indian rupees. If outrageous could have another meaning, this would be it. So let me give you some comparisons to understand how steep this really is for a true Indian cricket fan. I'm comparing ticket prices of the biggest sporting events in USA to the India-Pakistan game. So how this works is that the bigger the game, the more the money for the price, obviously. So in the MLB, which is the Major League Baseball, Los Angeles Dodgers always have big ticketing, big draws. Even so, the most expensive ticket for a Dodgers game, reportedly, is anywhere in the range of $300 to $400 US. NBA is bigger money, and there too, it's about which teams are playing. Reports say that last year, the Golden State Warriors' average ticket price, which was the highest among all other teams, was $612 US. The difference still is massive. So I thought, okay, let's get in the Super Bowl, though that is an unfair comparison, as that is equivalent to a World Cup final, where the best two teams clash. It's a final. Even so, the average ticketing cost for a Super Bowl in recent years is reportedly $8,600 US. This is the average, as there are a few sections higher than this and a few lower. The most expensive ticket in the India-Pakistan affair, which, yes, gives you some perks, of course. It comes with unlimited food, you've got alcohol, and a perfect view of the stadium. But let me tell you what $10,000 US can get you in USA. It'll get you a decent car. You could go on a family vacation of 4 for some days, which includes flights, accommodation, food, and a few other activities, all inclusive. For $10,000 US, you have flight tickets around the world, multiple cities across the world and back. You could even run for office in a small state legislature like Montana or Vermont with that money. But, jokes apart, for an Indian fan, 9 lakh rupees is massive. You can pay rent living in the capital city here in Delhi in a one-bedroom apartment for close to 2 years. And I'm taking into account inflation. And here's the latest. There are popular reselling websites in USA who are indulging in hoarding and reselling big-ticket events at an exorbitant price. Here's what that says. So the site is SeatGeek. It's popular. The India-Pakistan match ticket is selling here for a whopping, hold on to your horses, $175,000 US. And then there is, of course, the additional fee of $50,000 US that you have to pay to the agency to procure this. Want to know what that amounts to in Indian currency? It's close to 2 crore rupees. That amounts to owning a decent, smallish apartment in the country's costliest city, Mumbai. And let me shock you further. The most expensive ticket on the same website, SeatGeek, for last-minute tickets to the previous Super Bowl that happened some months back, the famous Taylor Swift one, was $45,000 US. Massive difference. The India-Pakistan one is nearly 4 times the Super Bowl ticket on SeatGeek. Is this fair on the cricket fan? Or were these designed for the rich American sports lovers, just as a money-making proposition? If so, isn't the true cricket fan missing out here? Cricket is a sport India dominates. It is played in the streets and open grounds here in the country. It isn't a sport for the elite. It's not a rich man's sport. Cricket never was. Forget the $10,000 US section. Even the other seats means shelling out quite a sizable amount to watch a 4-hour-long cricket match that may not even live up to the top billing thanks to other circumstances like the pitch. So in an attempt to make this a global event and take this sport out far and wide, has the true cricket fan been left behind? A first-of-a-kind sports show that's played on a different turf. A first-of-a-kind sports show that will always come up with a winner. Are you looking for perspectives that go beyond the scoreline? Hi, I'm Rupha Ramani, and catch a 360-degree view of the sporting world with me here on Firstpost in our special Firstpost.
Firstpost reports from the world's second-largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.